When our kids were grown, we were hit with a strong desire to see the world.
And so we decided to document our journeys to help other first-time travelers.
I'm Mark.
And I'm Terry.
And we're
Escaping the Empty Nest.
That was the fastest we've ever boarded. Carnival.
Without faster the fun. It was very streamlined, very easy to do.
I'm almost out of breath because they rushed us from station to station so much. I mean, we're one of the first people to board. Well, I mean, we're not the first, but we had the earliest boarding time. There's lots of people here already. But that was crazy.
And even including the fact that we forgot to check our luggage and we had to go back out and come back in again.
Yeah.
We still got up here, and they say they're starting to board at 11. It's 10:14 right now.
Yeah, so we got time to kill.
But here between 10 and 10:14, less than 14 minutes.
That was absolutely amazing. This is not our first cruise. We've cruised many times before, and that was by far the most efficient, quickest boarding system we've ever had. Now, I don't know if you show up at 11:30, there may be a huge line, but usually the first people of the day experienced the long line. They were just cruising. They were just cranking them out. So anyway, so after we checked our bags, first thing we did was there was supposed to be a line. There really wasn't a line because they had probably 24 stations set up, health screening. They wanted to make sure that you hadn't been exposed since you filled out your health questionnaire. And they also checked our negative test we got from Walgreens the other day.
So you needed to show them your passport, your ID, your boarding pass, your negative test. They did ask to see our COVID vaccine card if you have that. And I think that was basically it.
It was passport or driver's license, not both.
So,
Anyway, so it was like I said. I was almost out of breath for a while because it was just rushed from station to station. Usually when we board, it's standing in line now, and now we're sitting down comfortable and just waiting for them to call us in.
Yeah,
so
and even the process once you get through with all of that, going through and having the security check again, where you go through the scanners, they scan your carry-on. That went rather quickly. There's tables set up outside of that, right next to that. So if you bring your wine, if you bring your cases of drinks, soft drinks, or whatever, that they will check that to make sure you're not smuggling in something you shouldn't be. And then you are just you're on your way to that next station where they tell you what time your room will be ready. Have you just say from this point on, all you need is that boarding pass.
That's right.
And everything else is good to go. So we are just sitting here waiting.
Put everything away except the boarding pass, and just wait patiently until they let people on. So it's like I say, much streamlined process compared to where it used to be. And they obviously did quite a bit of thought into this and hired a bunch of people.
Yes.
Because you can't man 24 health screening stations.
And there was probably that many people too whenever we went and checked in, and they checked our boarding pass and took our picture for our sign and sale card. There were tons of workers there too as well. So it was very efficient, very friendly employees all the way. Wishing you a happy cruise, wishing you happy holidays, and just it's been a really nice experience so far.
Now, if you haven't cruised for a while, they used to give you your sign and sale card when you checked in.
Right.
Not anymore. Last few years, they've been putting them on the door. So when your room is ready, they'll put your sign and sale key on the mailbox outside.
Right.
So that will just be there. And I'm sure some people think it's a security risk, but when the key is there, your room's empty anyway. It's not like your personal belongings are in there, so it doesn't worry us terribly. But fantastic process, and we are excited about the cruise.
One more thing before we cut this little segment off. While we're sitting up here, they've been doing all kind of announcements that kind of help you get ready for the boarding process, letting you know that you can go ahead and do your muster drill, how the muster drills have changed, giving you instructions on that. So you want to make sure that you're excited to get on the ship, I know, and you're talking to all your friends, but every once in a while when they come on, make sure you listen and you know where you need to go. Check your boarding pass for the muster drill station so you can do that while you're waiting for your room. So that'll give you some things to do. You can go up and eat on the Lido deck once you get on there. We'll see you all at the Pig and Anchor.
The Pig, the Pig. See,
hopefully the line's not too long when we get on there.
Well, I thought it was funny because I always call the Pig and Anchor the hidden secret. They didn't even mention that as a possibility of where to go while you're waiting on your cabin to be opened up. They suggest ever go to the Lido. The Pick and Anchor is like on deck 5.
Yeah, deck 5 on, on the outside. So
Right.
you need to make sure that you're looking for that if you want some good barbecue
Now
before you leave.
it's so windy outside. Our rolls are going to blow away.
Oh no!
But you can get your food and bring it inside. But if you don't want to face the throngs of people hanging out on the Lido deck and can't even find a table, go down to deck 5 outside the lounge, and the doors outside the lounge, and there's a really tasty barbecue place. That of course is free, but it's only open on sea days. We'll show you all that later in a different video. So for now, thanks for watching, and bye for now.